Hello folks, in this video we will discuss about two more very important JavaScript methods, the filter and the find method. So what the filter method allows us to do is to iterate through an array and return only the objects which is meeting a specific condition. So let's check this out first. Here I have one array of Pokemon trainers. I have Wally, Gary, Lyra and Ash with the properties name, Pokemon, age and town. So let's say I only want to return the trainers who are from Pallet Town. And to do that, I can write another array. Let's name it Pallet Trainers, and I will write Pokemon Trainers dot filter because I want to filter through this array. And what I will write over here, first of all I'll get an object and I will return this object based on a specific condition. So let's say the condition is true. So what will happen in this case? I can log out Pallet Trainers and I get all four objects, and that is because we are returning true. Now here we are returning in one line, but this is actually the same as writing it like this, return true. So in this case also we will get the same four objects. So let's keep it in one line only. So now we don't want to return true, we want to return the trainers who are from Pallet Town. So instead of true I can simply write trainer.town equals to Pallet Town. So I have only two objects, and that is Gary and Ash, because only they are from Pallet Town. So that is how the filter method works in brief. So instead of town I can also check other things. So let's say all the trainers whose age is less than 15. So let's try to find that out. And I get only one object, and that is Ash, because only Ash is 10 years old. So that is how the filter method works. And let's now check out the find method. So let's say I want to find the same thing, and let's name it new trainers, and I want to find the trainers who are from Pallet Town. So I will write Pokemon Trainers. Okay, let's console log comment out this one, and I'll write find. And here I have trainer once again, and what I want this time is the same thing, that is trainer.town should be Pallet Town. And what do we get? Okay, I need to also console log out this one, log new trainers. So surprisingly I only get Gary, I didn't get Ash. And that is because what the find method does is it loops through the array, and whenever this condition is met it returns that specific object. It doesn't check further. So in index 0 I have Wally from Betterberg City, so it is false. Now in index 1 I have Gary from Pallet Town, and which is true. So this find method is returning this object and it doesn't check further, so it won't go up to Ash. So it is returning Gary with new trainers. So that is the difference between filter and find, where filter will loop through the whole array and return a different array which is meeting the specific conditions. However, for find it will return only the object which is meeting the condition, and it won't check further. Now there is another difference over here. So let's say I am trying to find something which is not present over here. So let's say in the trainer I want to find which trainer has a Pokemon of, let's say Pokemon that is not present over here. Let's say Dragonite. And what do we get? Okay, I need to uncomment this line, and let's comment out this one. I get an empty array because it is looping through the array. It doesn't find a trainer who has Dragonite, and so it is returning an empty array. However, what will happen if I try to do the same thing for the find method? So let's try to find this out. So instead of trainer.town I will write trainer Pokemon should be Dragonite. Okay, let's remove this part. Yeah, and let's uncomment this, and we get undefined. And that is because this is trying to return one object. The first filter method is trying to return an array which is empty in this case. However, the find method is trying to return an object, and it doesn't get any object, and so it is returning undefined. So that is how the basic difference between filter and find method. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.